We're winning. Definitely winning. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that fur shine. Beautiful. We have a flat surface and a reference corner. Look at how much that glows in the sun. God, that looks nice. Beauty. Some of it even made it into the garbage can. Most of it's just everywhere. But so these guys will get cut down to final width. Do some math here. These skinny ones that don't match are going to go in the back. I only had so much of this really wide stuff, so I'll get 3 good sides, left, right, and front. We'll slip a little skinny guy in the back to secure it to the wall. It's going to look pretty nice. And the legs we got done yesterday. So we'll stack this all up and give it a sweep and on to the next thing. Hopefully you can see that light glistening off of that finish. Looks pretty nice. Right off the plane. Here's my thought process. Start with a leg, orient it in space, clamp it down. Pull a distance from the outside reference corner across to the outside reference corner. Overall dimension 30 inches. If this one is perpendicular to the face of the bench, I pull a measurement over. It's the same measurement at the bottom, at the top. I'm in the same plane. This backboard that's going to be screwed to the wall, I'm going to lay in place, trace from below the shoulder limits for the tenons, and then I'll add the tenon length onto it. I could also just measure from one side to the other, but there's no reason to measure. If everything's clamped, you can draw a soft pencil line. There's no math other than the outside to the outside cannot exceed 30 inches so that it sits properly underneath the vanity top. So this is the back of the vanity. It's going to sit against the wall. We've smoothed this joining surface, so I'm going to rotate this down so you can see the limit lines that we drew. This line is the inside shoulder of this. This is the outside of the leg. I don't want to look at the end grain of this board, so I set it back in 1 inch. I'm going to cut this off on both sides. Same thing. This is the inside edge of the post. This is the outside edge of the post, and I came in 1 inch. And all I'm going to do in here, after I cut it, I'll lay that board in place, and I'll trace out the area that I'm going to remove. And this is going to just be inset in, no mortise and tenon, just inset in flush to the back, glued, and 2 screws. And that surface sits against the wall where you won't see it. This entire back section will be smooth in the same plane. This panel won't be inset in, it'll be smooth to the, so I'll have a smooth continuous surface all the way along, and that surface will pick up the entire expand of the back of the vanity. Why would I saw that out instead of drill it? To be perfectly honest, it's been a long day and my drill is at the other end of the site. So I'm going to saw it and chisel it. Hold fast works great. These legs look good on this first half lap. It's actually going to be a full lap, the full width of that, thickness of that board in behind. And then 2 small screws, secure it. This is my toe kick at the bottom, so I'm up 5 inches, and then my lower shelf support will start there. First one done. A little bit of saw work, chisel work, clean it up. Very nice. Simple, clean, smooth. 2 nicely countersunk screws. We're done. One more. Chisel time. Clean that up. It'll look like that one. First portion done. This is the back. It's going to sit against the wall. This will be against the wall. Put our screws in this way. Beauty. That didn't take too long. On to the next one.